Hey folks, Keough with a new training video for you. You're going to see footage from a deadlift session that I did yesterday, and I'll very quickly explain the footage that you're about to see. You're going to see me do a series of escalating triples up to what I project as a near 3-rep max. It doesn't necessarily have to be a 3-rep max, but I'm looking for visible slowdown on my top set. I did these pretty closely clustered together today. Normally I wouldn't take such small jumps, and I did that because I simply didn't really know where I was going to end up on this deadlift session. This is the first of 3 high-intensity deadlift sessions that I'm going to be performing up to the meet. I'm going to be doing them once every 2 weeks, and interspersed with that will be a higher volume compensatory acceleration, very modified compensatory acceleration week. This training session is broken up into 2 phases. There's the high-intensity phase, and then the second phase is just pulling off the floor for sets of 10, low exertion, but adding more reps to my training session. So you're going to see both of those. You're going to see a little bit of my pulls off the floor, but you're going to see all of the pulls off the blocks that I did. It's 4-inch blocks this week. In 2 weeks, it'll be 2.5 inches, and in 2 more weeks, it'll be 1.5 inches. And I'm going to go from a 3-rep max to a 2-rep max to a 1-rep max. Now, I'm supposed to be doing this with 60 pounds of chains. I wasn't able to get access to my chains this week, so I tried to improvise and use reverse bands. So I hung my mini band upside down from the top of the cage, but unfortunately what I found happened is I just couldn't produce the amount of resistance that I wanted to. I couldn't get it right. This has given me less than the bar. I don't know how much less, but it's probably a pretty considerable amount. I'm guessing I'm getting like 30 pounds or so off the floor on these. And so it's not enough to make a meaningful difference. The difference from bottom to top really isn't something that I could feel much at all. But I experimented with it anyway. I did the best I could to try and get some sort of accommodating resistance to take a little bit of the weight off the bottom. 585 for 3 felt okay. I decided to call it after that because the 3rd rep really started to slow down on me, but lockout was still good. With these 4-inch blocks, the crazy thing about it is, for me, because I benefit so much in bar speed from the first 4 inches on my deadlift, pulling off of a 2-inch block traditionally has actually taken my deadlift down. Like, I actually pull a little bit weaker off of 2-inch blocks versus the floor. And I don't pull that much heavier off of 4-inch blocks. It's really once I get to about 6 inches, that's when my deadlift really starts going up. But the 4-inch blocks are not easy for me because I just really struggle to generate speed. I'm losing 4 inches where I really generate speed off the floor. And so I was pretty happy with 585 for 3. It's probably like 550, 555 off the ground. So happy with that.